politician, lawyer, businessman, author, and a member of the Order of Canada for his dedication to the well-being of Canadians on and off the ice. Most will remember Ken Dryden for the mark he made in professional hockey before losing his biggest battle with cancer on Friday. Danielle DeGraw has more.
It was Dave Dryden versus brother Ken Dryden in a wide-open hockey game with Martin and Lorenz scoring to give the Sabres an early 2-0 lead.
October 28, 1972, the Dryden brothers made NHL history playing for opposite teams, both born in Hamilton.
Dave was the goaltender for the Buffalo Sabres, and they were a pretty good team at the time. Obviously, Ken was the goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens, who were a powerhouse at the time, and they played against each other. And it was the first time, I believe, in NHL history that two brothers had played goal against each other in an NHL game.
And the Dryden stopped the shooters.
There's a scene during the game where they skate out to center ice and shake hands because they knew they were creating history.
Condolences have been coming in from across the country for the Dryden family, including Prime Minister Mark Carney. Ken Dryden was the reason I became a goalie, although I never mastered his ability to lean on his stick, let alone keep the puck out of the net.
I was a kid who played hockey in the winter and baseball in the summer, and if I was good enough and lucky enough, I would play to junior B, and what I hoped is to play university hockey. That's what I really hoped.
That was Ken Dryden on his last appearance on CH Morning Live in November 2023. He also joined in a charity game CHCH played versus the national women's hockey team with other NHL legends back in the early 2000s.
It basically told the Canadians, I've got other options here. I'm going to go to McGill, I'm going to get my law degree, and I'm going to play beer league hockey as a forward at the peak of his career.
Paul Hendrick knew Ken Dryden from Dryden's time as president of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Hendrick remembers how Dryden acquired Leafs goalie Curtis Joseph, a chance meeting in the grocery store. How times have changed.
Taking over a franchise that really was in tough shape, bringing in another Hamilton native in Pat Quinn to coach the team in the late 90s.
Young athletes coming up through the sport might not know who Ken Dryden is or the mark he made on the sport, but their coaches do.
A leader for goalies everywhere. His influence in the Summit Series back against Russia was something that I think hockey players will remember forever.
Just hard-nosed hockey, you know. The game was a lot different then. It was more of a rock'em sock'em style.